All right. Turns out I forgot to turn it on. So yes, I was talking, and I forgot to turn it on. But I've gone to a good habit of not leaving it on while I'm getting ready, so I can cough and sneeze and do weird sounds that might sound inappropriate out of context. But I forgot to turn it on. Thanks for letting me know. I remember when I first started streaming, I streamed for like 5 days in a row without turning on my mic. But because no one was actually tuning up to my streams, I never knew. So, I mean, those were the early fun days. That was in November when I first started. That was a bit embarrassing. Until someone came along, and because people would come and say hi, and I would say hi back and talk to them, but then nothing else. And because I didn't turn on my mic. How are you doing anyway? I don't feel too bad for missing the stream. It would have been like 2, 3 in the morning for you. But then again, the timing is perfect for you to come to both my regular streams, so you actually got it better than everybody else. Trying a new chair, because I've noticed that my chair squeaks a lot. Reviewing some of my footage by trying to make like the edits and stuff, I noticed my chair's really bad. I need to find a better chair. I'm using my girlfriend's one at the moment.
their eyes.
Trim these flowers in there. That's going to be the main objective this week. Is stack up on flowers. This week is flower week. I've decided. Because I'm going insane. So actually, I'll put these on for the sake of argument. So more reds. Blues. Dandelions. Whites. Whites are the ones, the hardest ones. Alright. That's gonna be the goal. Bit of a cough. Very annoying. Alright, first Scroogey. Let's see what if he's got anything good for me with that. Well, no clothes. Considering I only need one more unlocked, it doesn't surprise me. That is new. What is that? Reading this room divider. Alright, well that's one new thing. This basket is new too. Needle and Stitch laundry basket, alright. Cool. I think I've got all of them. I was by the picture frames, there's always little differences there. Pretty sure that's two. You're always having a lot of money. Pretty sure I've got this, but anyway. Yep, got the chandelier. Pretty sure I've got that, but good to know. Yep. Alright, well, at least two new items. Only. Look. 444 to go. 444. Yeah. So for two, so what? 2 a day. Let's see if I get my handy calculator out. So 444 items to go. No, that's wrong math. Sorry, that's 424 divided by 2 a day. It's only going to take me 212 days. This step is use some questions. Today, and I
was about time.
That's because of memories. Oh, yay. Alright, all done. So satisfying. There we go. And then we'll fill in all the holes.
I suppose everyone's been telling you that I'm the bad guy.
Emotionally manipulate everyone. Alright. Well, we're done with what we just collected. I'm going to spend all day, most of the stream, in mine. And there we go. All done.
Bonjour. No. Yeah. Hey, it's you. Yeah.
Done. Mushroom breakfast. Alright, so we're going to spend most of the day in the mine. It is so comfortable. This chair's not. And the back get some trophies as well. Stop complaining. I'm gonna take off the hat.
High threat suspect identified in Sector 7C. Immediate and lethal response required. Triangulating position. Confirmed. Recommended action. Send heavy tactical squad with air support. Urban combat restrictions released. Biological collateral and structural damage acceptable within assigned parameters. Sending coordinates. Units responding confirmed.
Something's keeping us way too far apart. Every time I get too close, I fall apart. You have changed for the better. You don't wanna stay sleeping in my head. Why you made up your side of the bed? I never said it was forever. You don't need me no more, so you keep on moving on. You'll be okay, and I'll remain. Stay the same, I'm gonna forget the pain, don't wanna know. Looking in all the wrong directions. Stay the same, I'm gonna forget the pain, don't wanna know. You can't find it where you lost it. 1,000 miles away on a different star, counting all the colors painted on my heart. How do I get better? No more you and I in reality. Tried to wipe you out of every fantasy. We can't start again together. You don't need me no more, so you keep on moving on. You'll be okay, and I'll remain. Stay the same. Stay the same. Stay the same. Stay the same. Stay the same.
The camera angles. Hey, it works. Perfect music. And you do talk to me. Oh, I'm probably away from the mic. Probably because I'm leaning back a little bit. How's that? Doesn't help that I slur a lot as well. Mumble. Is that better or worse? I think the music's a bit loud. Alright. How's that? Let me just make sure that the mic is right. Hold on. Cool. Yeah, it seems okay. How's that? To the amount, use that slightly. Alright.
Immediate and lethal response required. Triangulating position. Confirmed. Recommended action.
There you go. How's that whole combo? Oh. If I'm still a bit quiet, I can move the mic a little bit forward. So it is a little bit far away. If it's supposed to be that far away, I can move it closer. Is it perfect? Alright, yeah. Alright, leave it. I haven't really found the best place for my mic. I can try this one. Oh. This is probably a lot of rattling. Not sure how that's gone down or whether it's a bit too loud now, but there you go. And I'm kind of a little upright as well. There you go. I'm not a professional. Yeah, it would have been loud. I'm sorry. I forget that I should mute the mic when I do those things, but oh well. I'm not very good at the streaming thing anyway, let's be honest. Even had someone dislike my short today, which hurt, considering there was no other likes on it, so it was very noticeable. That hurt the old ego a little bit, but oh well. Can't please everybody. Yeah, on YouTube I'm releasing the YouTube Shorts the same time I'm releasing the TikTok stuff, and someone disliked it. It came, like, because you don't notice any likes on it until a dislike or a like has been done, and it came out with 0% likes, which indicates someone actually disliked it. But oh well, it wasn't a really well done short anyway. I admit, bad quality all around. But it's probably a good thing. I mean, it's best. Can't improve unless you get feedback, I guess. I just wish I knew what exactly they didn't like about it. Oh. Oh. I reckon it was the quality of video. It wasn't that great. This is like, yeah, I liked it myself because I didn't want the ratio to be that bad. But I'll see what it says because I don't think you can see dislikes. Hold up. Yeah, it says 66.7 likes with 2 likes and 1 dislike. I liked it myself, and I'm guessing you just liked it now. But, I mean, to be honest, feedback is feedback at the end of the day. I like it. It wasn't the greatest one, and I know, but for my first one, I'm glad I did it. Whoa, stop it. Stupid thing. No, it was me like opening up because I was checking if it was working, and then the autoplay kicked in, which always catches me out. Like it wasn't even saying on my screen; I was just looking further down the page. It's annoying. That's what's jump at you. So this is going to be me today. Just going to be in this mine all the time, grinding out resources. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, because now that the fresh week has started and it's now just a waiting game for the next update, I want to really make a good go at maxing out all my resources for the next update. Granite Iron to get bored. Well, if you need the clay, you know what potion to use, and you should get it within like really quick. I kind of like it, like, I have noticed a bit of a pattern with my streams, that the Sunday ones, the one I do now, and my Mondays ones are relatively slow, which is good because it allows me just to grind some stuff out for the week. Strange. I've done clay, the wood, I'm just waiting iron. Yeah, iron's the worst, let's be honest. I mean, like, even though, like, if you look at my progress, I'm still struggling to have any iron still, even though I've unlocked everything. Which way? That way, yeah. Do you know how long it took me to crack the stone to get the bridge? I was like, I'm not wasting my energy breaking normal rocks. They're running back round to the front. Yeah. Yeah. The problem is that, like, if you go through it too quickly, you just hit that wall. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this mine isn't that great, because the resources that you get in it are only used to really for the in-game stuff, like those potions. You don't really need them, to be honest. I'm just grinding this out because I've got nothing better to do, really. And to be fair, I still need to unlock some of the Dreamlight stuff, or Dreamlight quests for it, like those. I still need to finish them. Hasn't respawned yet. Come on. It's annoying. Ah, I have to wait. Oh, there it is. It was the bridge to get easier. It's been so yeah, it's a very confusing cave, and still don't quite understand what's its purpose really. They've made a lot of areas that are blocked off, which seem really unnecessary. And there's no map as well, which makes it even more confusing to navigate. Yeah. Then once you become like me and know exactly where the veins are, you realize the areas you don't even need to go to anymore. So how far are you into the game now, Cal? Four areas unlocked. First 3 doors and Frozen unlocked. Nice. So have you got to Toy Story yet? I don't know if that actually unlocked straight away or not. I'm trying to max them out to do first. Not yet. Ah. So Toy Story, you must... Let me know when you get to Toy Story or when it's unlocked. Because I'd be interested to see if it's actually a requirement that you have to get to a certain point in the game, or you just need to spend Dreamlight to unlock it. Oh, you need more Dreamlight, yeah, so it's a Dreamlight thing. It's unlocked though. Nice. Well, that's cool. Well, you get the exciting bit of, you know, having a lot more options for what direction you want to take. Because I remember, I never had the option of like choosing to do Scar's Quest or Toy Story 1 over the others, so I kind of unlocked everything, so I'm just unlocking everything as it comes. Back in the tunnel we go.
distance keeping us way too far apart. Every time I get too close, I fall apart. Oh, we've changed for the better. You don't wanna stay sleeping in my head.
Do notice you tend to get more rubies than sapphires. Look at that ratio. Rubies. Miles away on a different star, counting all the colors painted on my heart. How do I get better? You found another sock, one more to go. No, yeah, I think it's one more. Yeah, it's 3. I don't think you find the third one. I don't think you find 3 socks. I think you find 2 socks and then you find something else. Or maybe it's a sock. I can't remember. My brain's all mushy. This cave is gonna be... I reckon I'm gonna be in this cave all week, grinding out resources. It's gonna slowly drive me insane. So, what you ask me now, is you might get a different answer for a week. As I slowly go a little bit more crazy and crazy. These camera angles are gonna give me a bloody migraine. I'm really hoping there's more. There's some kind of update this week. So I think I've figured out if I don't have any news this week, I'm going to talk about a theory that has come up for the Dreamlight Valley news this week. I've got a feeling it's going to be pretty slow the next couple of weeks. Everyone just kind of starts to boot back up for the year. He was very happy. Yeah, look how many ruby they got compared to sapphires. Let me drop more. But I do have more shinies. Really. Back to the mines. Actually, we'll do a flower run, eh? Yeah, I'm definitely going to shift into resource collection mode. I want to be like heading into like a week before the new update and not needing to do any of this shit. It would be pretty cool to go into an update like fully stocked. And then be super annoyed that there's going to be something that's will cause me not to be able to be that efficient. They'll do something to spite me. They'll deliberately spite me. Out of the way, Ariel.
Have a good night.
These purified night shards feels like there's going to be a bigger use for them. I do want to stock up on them. To the grind. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a quiet stream, this one. Cal? That is okay. Normally in the evening ones get a little bit chaotic, but Sunday, on my Sunday stream, the ones now, typically it's very quiet. I'm getting a lot done, which you may not seem it. I'm very happy, right? Oh, I've got some onyx. Did I miss one? I swear I missed one. And then one around here. Did I get that one? Yeah, I did. Oh, that's an easy one to change the outfit. What should I wear for July, actually? January, sorry. I should change my outfit every month. I think we'll take the jacket off. So it is summer, so I should wear something summery. Nah. Those aren't even glasses. I need something shades. Those look like me, kind of. Like those, it's a mix between those and those. I like those. Alright, we'll go with that. Should pick up this wood though. I actually do need that wood. I'm starting to get a little bit grainy, isn't it? I made a mission that I'm going to add one new song to the playlist every stream until I've got enough that I don't hear the same song too much. I'm just going to quick take a detour. Just pick up a few things. Hey Mogo. I'm planning on showing up. My kid is when he's to bed tonight. No sleep here. Ah. Well, that sucks. Mogo, it's a bit of a quiet one. Normally my first stream of the week, which is my Sunday, it's rather quiet. So there's not too much crazy happening on my end. I normally have the start of the week to actually get some grinding done without too much crazy conversations going on. So it's a rather quiet one. Hopefully you get some sleep. Hey, Dark. I popped along too at the same time. It's all good. Just looking for chill and relax. Yeah, fair enough. I think that's the kind of the goal that I go for is I know this isn't everyone's game, but I also like to have enough like a chilled kind of background music kind of vibe that you can just have it on and just listen to it, like more like a radio than anything else. And that's why I don't make the game the main focus of everything. Because I've got ADHD. Pretty much the game is just so I can talk and fidget, basically. It's having prolonged. I don't have like I could just do like the just chatting thing. Don't think it really works when you're a small streamer because no one ever pops along. I mean, I can model, I guess. Model as in paint. I'm not very good at it. It's probably not a good idea to do it. Get publicly shamed. I mean, that's the reason why I stream it anyway, just so I can grind and talk at the same time and keep me relatively entertained. Well, I don't know if I believe in that philosophy of like viewers will just come if I do it enough. I can honestly say I do stream for myself though. But I do feel like sometimes like people expect a performance or something and I'm just like, meh. Depends on the day. Some days I just can't be bothered. Some days I'm like really loose with it and get really chatty and stuff. And then some days I'm just like, meh. I don't even like the word meh. But I do think, you know, some people just want a place they can just chill out and They don't need to worry too much about the game or you know, follow along with the conversation. They just, you know, have it there. Like TV. I mean, that's what basically TV is, right? You just have it on in the background and just do your own thing. And I don't think that's died. I think that's all everything. All the thorns. I mean, they are building, and I hate Dark because Dark kept on suggesting I do TikTok, right? So I put two videos up. Finally worked out how to work it. I need some TV, and normal TV is already hit. That's fair. This is more like a radio rather than anything else. You can just like do your own thing and just listen to it. I like to think it's more of like a radio vibe. But you know what I was saying? Dark got me into TikTok because, well, you know, that's a good way of advertising it. And I've released 2 videos, right? And I just loaded up the stats. I've got 5 followers, which one of them is Dark, and Ina, but I don't know who the other 3 are. One video's got 87 views on it, and another video's got 168. I have no idea. The problem is because I never use it, I have no idea whether that's good or bad. I don't even know how to tell how many likes for each one. Hold on, I'll see if I can do it. Well, we don't. So one has 36 likes. And another one has 3. No idea if that's good or bad. I have no idea. I'm assuming it's not horrible, but it could be. It could be actually really bad for TikTok. But for my first go, it's like, ah, that's cool. When you yeah, I mean, it sounds good, but I have no idea. I mean, it's only like a 30-second clip, right? So it's not exactly a, you know. I have no idea. I have no idea what the gauge is, so. Dark, you're the expert in it. Is that good or bad? Or meh? Because, like, obviously you want to get, like, better at it and continue to improve. Oh, that's actually a new item. That's very rare for me that's happened there. Or do I still? Yeah. Repeat it. Alright, I'll repeat. So, I released 2 videos today because I fixed up the format. I think it was today. When did I do it? Because I was having trouble with the format, right? Yeah, I released them today because I deleted them and redid the format so they came up right. Because before the format was all messed up and I fixed it. So, my first 2, and I've released 2 TikToks because I wanted to make sure I got it right. So the first one has got 95 views with 3 likes, and the second one is 172 views with 36 likes. I have no idea if that's good or bad. It's like more of a start than anything else, so. Because, I mean, if I'm going to do it also, I want to get better at it, and I'm going to work out what works and what doesn't kind of deal, just as a bit of experiment. I've got a feeling eventually I'll just stop doing it. I just, you know, want to know whether that's, should I be looking to, you know, do better than that? Do I want to, you know, that's pretty much where you kind of want to be at? I don't know. I feel like an old man by not knowing, but. love just like whacking something in like a pinata. Well, Dark's not saying anything, so I have suspense is there. Maybe he's Googling to see, because he's trying to figure out the answer himself. I think it's good. Alright. Well, if that's good, it means I only can go downhill from here. So maybe that's should be my target, is around the... I don't know. Well, when I say target, I mean, I didn't actually do it. Oh, I mean, format. Content of the video, yeah. Well, I can say it hasn't brought anyone to the YouTube channel or to the Twitch, so I think it's not that great in terms of that. It's the whole idea of that is to get us new people to harass. I don't mean harass, I mean entertain. Shouldn't say that out of context. Someone take that snippet out of context and then it makes me look like some kind of prowler. I have to try and figure out funny moments in my stream over the course of the week. I feel like I've got like over the 12 hours that I do a day, or like how many do I do a week? How much did I work out? Yeah, I do about 12 hours of streaming a week. I can find funny 30 seconds in that somewhere. So the problem is just remembering where they are. My best video has over 5,000 views. Alright. So I don't think my one, actually, like, I don't think where I'm at, the amount of views I got is very good, but I think it's a good start, I guess, for my first ever attempt at it. I guess I mean, one of the reasons why I do my clip show is trying to find, trying to water down some of the better moments, because I mean, my streams aren't exactly riveting stuff 100% of the time. It's never supposed to be. I'm way too lazy for that. It's really just to highlight, it's not always boring. Which I do think a lot of the time people kind of pop into the chat in slow moments and assume that it's always like this. I think that's the hardest thing probably for a small streamer is that, when they've got no audience or that in chat to bounce off, and it's really hard to manufacture those moments without not sounding very genuine. So that's why I don't try and force random conversations when I'm by myself, unless I'm trying to amuse myself. The rants about Dumbledore or riveting, yeah, true. I do. Funny enough, I do have because what I'm doing is gonna take. So when I do my clip show, so now that I'm recording everything as I'm streaming it, the clips are better quality, and now the video today, like my video, is better quality as well. So the TikTok should be better in that regard too, because it's a bit blurry. If you see my face, it's a bit blurry because I've had to blow it up. So this time I've increased the ratio or the aspect ratio for my camera, so it actually should come out better. But I made 3 shorts. I'm releasing the third one on what was I gonna do the third one? I don't know. Like this is the thing. Like I like to have some kind of science or logic behind when I release certain stuff. Now with TikTok, you can't schedule TikToks, from what I've learned. Yeah, I think you need like a third-party application or something. So I'm not sure if it's better to just release all of them straight away or spread it out. But I'm gonna kind of release them at the same time as the YouTube one. So I'm probably gonna release the third one probably on Thursday next week, or this week. And it is a rant about Donald. It's actually, it's a clip of me finishing my rant and then Donald falling over and throwing a fit. And it's just a stupid one like that. No. Bug. Bloody summer, there's so many bugs. I don't know, I think a lot of the comedy is going to come from, like, you know, people in chat and the conversations I have with you guys. And girls. And everyone in between. Because, I mean, I don't really have any... Like, there's only so much you can talk about in this game, especially when you hit the wall that I have. Expect the devil when he shows. Yeah, there he is there, the psychopath. Like, when we talk about you, look at him. He's definitely got some kind of personality disorder, right? Like, even his eyes kind of bug out sometimes. I wonder if his eyes... No, his eyes aren't bug out there. Yeah. He's happy, he's joyful, he's staring into the distance, and now he's fallen over. And now he's going on a rant. We just witnessed a series of emotional issues all packaged in the amount of 10 seconds right there. Look at that psychopath. And that's why he is the best character in the village. He's the one that makes this, you know, entertaining. Because he's always got something going on, that man. And he doesn't wear pants. Look at him. He's staring at me and then looking into the distance. He's staring at me and looking in the distance. He's gonna stare at me again? Yeah, he's staring at me again. Oh, he's so damaged. Love him. Such a broken individual. Oh. Looks like he'll lay off the pixie dust. To be honest, I hope he lays more on the pixie dust, to be honest. Like, out of everyone in the damn village, he's the only one that seems moderately entertaining. I mean, he hasn't moved since we left. Like, he's still in the same spot going crazy. But I mean, like, out of everyone else in the damn village, I mean, everyone else is kind of boring. At least he's got some kind of psychological crap going along that makes him interesting. He's such a psycho. He's such a crazy man. And it's annoying because, like, if you read on Reddit, there's so many people that hate him. So many people wish he's bugged out, say he should be removed the game, or those you know, quirks of him like falling down and throwing a tantrum and all that stuff should be removed. And I'm just like, nah, don't. He's up again. There he goes. I like it. It adds some character. It's like, oh yeah, to get rid of Donald, Ariel's my favorite. Let's watch Ariel here. Let's watch what riveting, exciting things she does. She's staring at, I think, my chest. I mean the safe, not my chest. The safe. She's not a perv. Ariel's a sweet, innocent child. She's waving at me, not at Remy, completely ignoring Remy, because in her eyes, Remy's not an individual. I know Remy. But yeah, I mean, she's boring. I could just push her. Push her into my pumpkin patch. Just in my pumpkin patch now. And she's not even changing her ways. She's just staring now into nothingness. She's got no soul. Poor Ariel. Yeah, so in conclusion, people are way too harsh about Donk. Because it's the only thing interesting in this damn village. There he goes again, see? See, at least that's entertaining. I mean, it can get annoying, but to be honest, like, the only other person that does anything moderately interesting is Maui. He just beats his chest. And then, oh, he's got so many issues. It looks like it really hurts as well. And then it's perfectly fine. Like nothing ever happened. Oh. The life of a disturbed character. Moth. Killed it too, and it just burst into dust. Oh, Dave, the Moth Slayer. Alright, we're gonna do another riveting run of this freaking cave. It'll be interesting, like, I know I've said this many times before and you're probably getting sick of me saying this, but this is going to be very interesting what my mindset and state's going to be in about 2 to 3 weeks. Because what you're seeing now, right now, is pretty much all I will be doing. Oh. You're gonna be so slowly watching a man go crazy. I swear. At least the Subnautica stream will jazz it up a bit. That'll be interesting. That'll be something. It'd be funny if they do add in multiplayer, right? And then people can join as you're playing, run around with you. And it happens. Imagine if it happens randomly, so anyone can just join at any time. I can imagine like me running around, and all of a sudden people just start showing up, just ruining my village. Yeah, I'm liking this new music that I'm adding. Slowly, I'm trying to add like one track every stream. It's slowly getting a bit less grainy.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily.
You know what I'm not looking forward to though? Is with every update they seem to add in a new resource that really messes my whole storage system up. I'm not looking forward to that. They're messing with perfection.
Love the way you are, always leave me. Why do I, baby? Why do I? Love the touch, but never love the feeling. Why do I, baby? Why do I? Love the way you are, always leave me. Why do I, baby? Why do I? Love the touch, but never love the feeling.
I bet you what they'll do to really mess me up is like increase the levels for all the companions by 10. Just mess up my whole system. Well, the good news is my chair seems less squeaky, but it's really bad on my back. I didn't realize how bad my chair was until I started doing my clip show. I don't know how you guys were putting up with it. Chair is less screen. Stay in the wall, looks smaller. Don't. See, Dark, you haven't given enough time. Just don't fucking stay. That's what I should put the money towards. The stream donation I got, I put that money towards getting a new chair. I don't like those gaming chairs though. Dark's chair is so noisy, you wouldn't be able to hear you. You don't realize how bad it is until you because I think that's another reason why I'm doing the clip thing, so I can kind of do a bit of self-reflection of what do I find annoying about my stream? And the chair was definitely one that stuck out. It's like I couldn't find a good clip because every time I started talking there was like a creak and it would just kind of ruin it. And if my whole point of my stream is to be like a just chatting kind of deal, so the audio and the talking is the important bit, kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. You're gonna laugh if this thing didn't know it. Well, I don't think there is. There's a lot of holes. There's no stains. There's a couple cobwebs that I kind of have to get rid of. Making me crazy. Well, on that note, I'm in the final 10 minutes of my stream. Stick to my schedule. So if you got any ways to mess with me, now's the time until tomorrow morning or this time tomorrow. My morning streams are typically like me and Calypso are the only ones that really go to the morning streams. So it's normally very chill. I use the energy on dark. Nah, it's fair enough. It's fair enough. You guys should just wind me up so I can, you know, these evening. I see it as these are my evening streams. You should get me to. You should wind me up enough so I can do a rant early. The rant of the week can come at any time when you guys are around. You just have to get me started on a particular topic. Alright, I don't like these sunglasses. They seem really douchey. They're not growing on me at all. Like, maybe the black ones? Like, the options for clothing in this game for men are just so limiting. Like, this is not... Like, I would kind of wear this with the music thing. Like, I would wear a jacket. Like, I normally wear a leather jacket. I haven't got one here. But there's not really a leather jacket in the game to really wear. Like, that's the closest leather jacket, and I really don't like that. I don't like the colours on it. It's not really one that kind of fits me. But it's summer, so I'll just wear a t-shirt. But that's actually a common complaint in the Dreamlight community, is that just... There's not a lot of guy options at all. Which, you know, kind of sucks, you know. But then again, I mean, the opposite happens all the time, that there's not a lot of options for female gamers and avatars and other games, so. But, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean it makes it okay. It's just, you know, reversing the problem and not really fixing it. There's rumors that the next character in the game as well is going to be Cinderella, which I'm not really too much of a fan of, to say. But it'd be good to get, you know, a different character that maybe have a bit more personality, because Stitch has a lot of personality. This is a little bit more entertaining than some of the other bland characters. I really would like to see the avatars actually, you know, other characters just doing something in the valley, like, just instead of just walking around and staring at stuff. And actually make it feel like a sim game, like you can just get them to do something. I don't know. It kind of goes on to what I was saying earlier today on my other stream, is that this game doesn't really know what it wants to be. I think it's still trying to figure it out, and it's either going to have a long life, or it's going to be what it is now and just hit that wall, and then that's about it. I know nothing about the game, but I vote E from Wally. Well, according to, like, if you look into these memories here, so these Dreamlight Valley memories are memories from that are actually in quests. And if you look at this one, this is one of the early ones you get in the game, and it's part of the quest to get Remy's restaurant. If you notice, Eve is a character right there on the left. And then you got the Beast in the background, and then you got the girl from Wally. So you have to assume when they officially launch the game, which is later this year, that they'll have at least these three characters in the game, because it seems odd to to have this picture with these characters in it, but don't actually put the characters in the game. So I've got a suspicion that we'll get Eve. At least in the next few months. So that would be interesting. Alright, I'm going to dump all these goodies. And wind down the stream for the day. Well, for at least the next 7 hours. And then back at it again. I mean, the girl from Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, I think she's called Vanellope or something like that. I think that's her name, Vanellope. So I think those 3 characters at least will be in the game before they launch, and I think they're gonna launch probably like the middle of next year, or this year. Sorry, I should say now. So I think like we're gonna get a lot of stuff over the next couple months. Ginjabi. Yeah, you haven't been around for a while, I think. Ellie looks amazing. Thanks. This is what happens when you stream 5 days a week. It eventually evolves into what you see now. And now I'm trying to max out all my stuff before the next update. So I've got some time, but I'm starting it already. She could compete for the most weird animations of Don. Yeah. Well, I mean, like you look at this valley, right? Like I've built all of this, right? Actually, let's go. Do I need to dump here? Oh, I'll dump a couple more things here and try and highlight what really frustrates me about the game sometimes. Well, thanks for stopping by again, and Ginjabi? I don't know how would you like to be pronounced, but I'm glad you like it. But yeah, the annoying thing is streaming every day makes you go a bit insane, but I've hit my limit with my items, so this, like, keep in mind with my valley, there's so much more I want to do, but I can't. Because I've hit my limit and I can't build more, but like this is the classic, you know, this is one of the classic problems with the game right now. Alright, if you look at the valley, right, of course, I'm still there. Well, I do this, I'm streaming every day. So I'm very addicted to the game. I even now stream so much that I do clip shows now of all my streams, and I even moved on to TikTok. Anyway, so I've built this, right? And I built a hub in every biome. And there are 24 or 21, I think. How many characters here? 21 characters in the game, and I've built this. And it looks cool. But where are all the characters interacting with it? Like, it's dead. There's nothing going on. I mean, you got Ariel over there creepily staring at, what, the clock? In the corner. And they're just not really interacting with anything. Like, you build this wicked, like, thing, and that they're not picking up an item, playing with it, they're not doing anything, they're just walking around, and it doesn't feel lived in. It doesn't feel like an actual valley. And if you actually look where they are, like, at the moment, so obviously you got Scrooge and the people in there. But, I mean, the hubs are where all my portal bits are, right? So if we go, let's go here. Let's say go here. This is Pixar World. So every biome is to a certain theme. So this is Pixar kind of world. I just wish I could do more with it. I mean, you build this, right? No one around. I mean, more doors hopefully look more bustling. Well, you know, I hope that too. And I mean, you've got cool things like, look, Wally fishing right now. That's cool. But, I mean, I built little Remy's little area there and no interaction. And I think the like the problem is they could introduce more characters, but all of them will have the same problem like they have at the moment when they're just walking around. I mean, I've got literally nothing built over here, and Remy's over here. All my storage is here, so it kind of makes sense why they're there. But these two here, and there's nothing there. I don't know. It feels like they need to do they need to have more interaction with your builds to feel like, you know, there's any purpose. Like, look at that. Look at the psychopath, as we call him, Donald the psychopath. I mean, his duck is. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that would piss me off too. You phased right through the safe, Donald. Sadly, that's the most interesting thing that's happened. I mean, they're not even interacting with the critters and that. I mean, there's just so much they could do, and you got Maui here saying the same thing over again, slapping his chest. And they do run around sometimes with urgency, but it's hard to tell what this game is trying to be. It's obviously not a farming sim because, well, that's not what the game's about. They've got some questing there. I think the building is what they want to dive into and what they want to make it about. But they've also got the limit there because of the Switch, and you know they can't increase the limit because they only can go as fast as their most stable platform, which unfortunately this Switch isn't very stable, so they can't increase the limit. But it just feels like the companions should be either doing more stuff interacting with the environment, or at least you should be able to give them stuff to do. It would be cool. Like, I've got this theory of what they could do, because they do a time of day clock thing, right? Why don't they have, you know, just like them sleeping, they have like a scheduled event every day where two characters race each other, or something like that. All they can just look at them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is very true, Mogo. That's why I use the mod that not. Yeah, I mean, I've been tempted to use the mod, but I also, because it's early access. Because it's early access, I'm giving them benefit of the doubt. There's a reason why they've done it the way they have. But if they never change that limit, then maybe I'll consider modding it. But I really want to see how the game evolves without any mods yet. And also, as the developers have said, there's no guarantee the mods, when they release an update, won't muck up the game. I think I saw a comment by one of the devs saying because they're not taking that mod into account, and an update could actually mess up your save. It could corrupt your save file if you've got the mod on. And when they change the item limit. So if they change the item limit and the mod's on, there is a possibility there could be some corrupt stuff. Hey, bonjour, Stephanie Collin. I actually got someone on YouTube to actually say something. In French. Oh, Dark. I was getting my emotes. Oh yeah, because you're affiliate now. Bonjour, Stephanie. Yeah. Are you French, or is that just how you say hello? Because like nowadays you could actually be French. There is a possibility. But I'm excited because I mean I'm switching this week. Will be my first full week of streaming again as normal. Doing my 2 hours a day. I'd say 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening, maybe a little bit more. And now that I've got my new segments in my like rant of the week segments, I think that will keep me entertained. But I'm really excited what update 3 is going to be about. I think that's going to really change things. I thought I was a completionist until I saw you stream. Well, I mean, like, I don't know when the last time you checked things out, but if you look at this is my everything I've unlocked. I'm only one piece of clothing away now to unlocking everything. I haven't bothered to work out which one I'm missing, but I believe it's one that's in Frozen. If memory serves me right, it's Frozen. Frozen. I got 27 or 28. So there's one piece of Frozen clothing I'm missing, and a part of me wants to look up what that is, and a part of me doesn't, because I could be really disappointed if it's an item that I can't get. But I am one away from there, and my furniture is ticking away. I only unlock like 2 now, a day. 2 new pieces a day. I actually unlocked 3 because I found one in a chest today. But I've realized that if I unlock 2 new pieces of furniture in Scrooge's shop a day, it will take me 222 days to do it. How did you get so many furniture? Did you times get 107 out of 144? Because that's a lot. You're well ahead of me when it comes to furniture. But I've unlocked everything else. Apparently having 60 memories unlocked is actually pretty good as well. I've seen some people with more. I have to ask, do you have the Lilo and Stitch fruit stand? I have a stand. I think it's an ice cream stand. Let me check. Lilo. And they obviously need to figure out how they're going to filter this a little bit better so you don't need to scroll down all the time. I mean, the management up here, I'm gonna expect them to change it. I got the ice cream stand. I ain't got the fruit stand. I got that today. I got the laundry basket, I think, today. Yeah. I haven't got, like, yeah, I've unlocked quite a lot. I think the problem here is, and this is just another thing I hope they change in the future. I don't know what items I'm really missing. Like, I know how many items I'm missing, like, in terms of that, but, like, what items, you know, can I look forward to getting, you know? There is one particular item that I really want to get called Moana. It's that palm tree. It's that luminescent palm tree, which I really want because I think that would be really good for her section. And I don't know why. I'm gonna get rid of all these fishes. Oh no, he's become a brick. So after a while, the companions become like rock solid, so you can't move them around. That's what makes them bloody hard when you're farming with them. It just becomes a damn rock. There's a website. Yeah, I've seen that. I think someone cataloged them all. So I could, you know, if I wanted to, go through it all the time, but I'm lazy. I do enough. Like, streaming's enough, let alone doing research on Dreamlight Valley. That's why with my new segment that I do, it's just like lazy and low effort. Because I don't actually want to like try. Though I do enjoy doing it, to be fair. I want to get better at it. It's not always everyone's cup of tea, but yeah, I like doing it. I've done this. Low effort, that sounds more like dark. Well, that's why, like, my new segment, I always call it low effort, kind of whatever news. I think it's because I started doing it mainly because I was watching all these other YouTubers do news segments about Dreamlight Valley, and they would blow like everything out of proportion. Like, they'll call updates to, you know, a massive update when it was, you know that recent update they had where they just announced the third update. You'll be able to change the color of the house. It's just a color palette change, and they're like, this is the major epic update. This is gonna change everything, and I'm like, oh, whatever, dude. It's not. And the one before that, the one that really got me to do it for my rant for the first time on it, and that's why we've got Rant of the Week now, was this one girl who does a YouTube video. I think she's called Shibby's... Oh, no, it's something of something. I can't remember what it is now. But she basically ripped off she just used the footage that was in the Stitch trailer. And then said these amazing bug fixes are going to change the game forever, and it was just like little fixes for quests, and it was just like, dude, like, if you obviously I know why they're doing it, you know, there's not a lot of content to talk about and all that stuff, but it's really disingenuous to do it that way, and that's the reason why I do it, and that's why so that's why from now on when I do the news, the Dreamlight Valley news, and do my clip show, I right off the bat just say honestly what the news is about and like what it is, like if it's exciting or not. Like last week's one that I just released, I was like, in the news of the week there isn't any. There's no news. We're gonna talk about some like social media posts next, but pretty much if you just want to know the Straff news, there isn't any. So going forward, that's what I'm gonna do with all my clip shows. The first 30 seconds or something, I'll just go, this is the news, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's pretty good, or it's not much. And then maybe, you know, then elaborate into it, but not waste everyone's time. And that's purely just because I'm just sick of the people that do 11-minute video and only spend the last 2 minutes talking about anything new, and even that new thing, they blow it way out of proportion and it's just not scaling. Milking content, yeah. And it bothers me because that doesn't breed a good community. One, they stop trusting you. Two, it kind of makes the community seem very stupid. It's like you get like it's like if you, it's like you looking on something and going, oh what, they're just like not understanding, like it's just a new piece of clothing, and they're going, oh this is amazing, all that, and someone from the outside like, that's stupid, and why would I ever want to play this game if that's the most exciting feature that's coming into the game? How the hell why would you want to join that community? Why would you want to be a part of a community that thought changing the color of your house is an epic feature? Hi, Ina. I think everyone's popping along, and I'm just about to finish the stream for the day. It's very awkward. I've actually went on about 5-10 minutes longer because I started ranting about something. You should be asleep anyway, Ina. Not to be your parent or anything. But yeah, that's what I'm basically saying, is that the community blows things out of proportion, and the main reason I want to keep on doing the news is, you know, I want to do it my way and just go, wait, the news isn't that great. This is what it is. I've been on VR chat making me yesterday. Sorry. Well, I've got work tomorrow, son. Because I'm in New Zealand and we're from the future. So, but I will be streaming in actually right now 6.5 hours from now. So I'll be back at it on my regular stream. And I do apologize for wrapping things up early, but that's just how I do things, because I've got literally nothing to do in this game, and so if I played this for 8 hours a day, I would lose it. Absolutely. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll be on in 6.5 hours, so thanks everyone for watching. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Good to see you, Genji, again. Thanks for the compliment of the Valley, but if you're ever curious of when I'm on, we've got Discord there, and I've got Twitter and Facebook and all that fun stuff. So I always will be around, so if you're ever curious, and reach out once in a while. If you can't catch the live stream, just leave a comment or something, because I kind of like that once in a while. Just know there's someone else up there when I'm not around. Oh, there you go, Nightbot. Alright guys, see some of you in 6.5 hours. If not, see you this time tomorrow. Same time tomorrow in 24 hours time. So, yeah. The next time.